Hello, scrappers! Tonight, I'm going to be scrapping this. I scrapped a reel-to-reel computer. This thing was like 7 foot tall. I had two great big giant reels on it. It was massive. I had to scrap it in the basement of the insurance company because they re-retrofitted the building and put a different elevator on it, and they could not get this computer out of the building. That's how old it is. And this is the floppy drive out of it. Look at the interface for that. Look how old that is. This must be power, because I don't see any way to plug this into like a motherboard. This must be the power section of it, and this must be the interface. Look how old this is. It'd almost be a shame to scrap it. It's like a piece of history here. But it's been in that garage for a million years. This will never work. It's been getting dripped on. Look how rusty it is in there. Let's see what makes this thing tick. Flathead. Best scrapping tool ever. Get one of those 6-in-1 screwdrivers. Like one of these. Throw the handle in the garbage. Let's see what this thing weighs. A little over 1.5 pounds. Thought that was aluminum. It's just plastic. That's plastic. Almost fooled me there. See how nice this bit is? You can change from large Phillip to small Phillip. Quick and easy. I don't know if I have. This bit's not going to take those out. I'm going to have to go to the toolbox for a smaller Phillip. There's a little baby one. Oh, the thing's turning. This one should work. No! There we go. Just a little technique. Right, turn here and turn here. You can take screws out really quick that way. Got some tin. Look at this old circuit board. Look at them gold wires. Those are gold. Back in the day, they practically handed gold out with electronics. Green on both sides. Those are not gold plated. Not seeing anything super yummy on those. Capacitors are swollen. Big time. Those look gold plated. This is coming off. This is going in my gold finger hoard. I got quite a bit of it over here. These are usually, you can usually just grab on them with some pliers. They usually just break right off. These are gold. Let me see if I can pull it out. Nope, it cut. But sometimes they're gold all the way through. Get the plastic off of this. You can get underneath it. There you go. Sometimes the entire thing is gold. Where the other is? Make sure I don't lose any. Time to put fresh vinyl on the workbench here. That's all this is. This is vinyl I get from work. They're gold plated. Looks like the top 1/4 inch is gold plated. But now if I was selling this, I would want to get just the gold plated part. But since I myself will be reverse electroplating it, it doesn't matter if I get stuff that's not gold. Oh, I put them in the wrong thing. I was supposed to put them in here. Well, I'll get them out eventually. And that's it for this board. Look at that, aluminum? I think that's aluminum. That's aluminum. So thin it almost feels like plastic. Nice big piece of cast aluminum in there. How does this come off? Looks like I might have to get down in there and get those screws out. That's aluminum. Has that sound. Aluminum. And this looks like cast aluminum. Look at that nice yummy hunk of brass right there. I don't like using power tools because not everybody has power tools. I never had power tools when I first started scrapping. I did it all by hand, literally. Some number 2 insulated. It's time for some new pliers. I wonder if I can get the copper out of this. Looks like it was split open if I squeezed it. Know what I'm saying? If I squeezed it right in here. Let me get this other little screw out. I'm going to try splitting it. I would homemade chisel. Look at that, she split just like I thought. Some more tin. And there they are. There's the copper. These you can just cut. Oh, there we go. More number 2 insulated. Those little gold bonding wires in there. The reed head. Be saving those. Put them in there for now. Oh, there's more. Older electronics always have lots of gold in them. There we go. Yeah. Got some more number 2 insulated. See if I can clean up this. Cast aluminum here. There's going to be more copper inside of the motor here. See if I can get that out. Inside of here. Green on both sides. Taking apart a little piece of history here. I do try to go as fast as I can, so the video doesn't end up being an hour long. Some more 10. Is that brass? That is brass. Clean this up a little bit. There's some more brass. We got these other 2 standoffs here, which are also brass. These you can usually just start them, then they'll spin out the rest of the way by hand. Wick. Them suckers are in there tight. Well, these that are inside of older drives, these are usually brass. Not this one. Let's see if that's brass. If it sparks, it's stainless. So that's non-magnetic stainless. Cover this before I spill it again. I wonder if there's anything good in there. Old electronics have gold in it. Sometimes you take the stuff apart and you find like a little chunk of gold. No. No, times are tough right now. Just sort of bushing. Brass. Throw that in the tin bucket. What else is holding this together? Looks like there's some stupid clip here that I gotta pop off. More 10. We're getting there. What is this? Screw hiding in the rust. Oh, that's gonna be the one I can't get out. We've come to this point. I will get this off. That almost looks like gold. Like it's gold plated. Like I said, older electronics, they loaded the stuff with gold. Look at that, caught it right in my shoe mouth. That's just brass. Had my hopes up. If it was gold, it would have been a lot heavier. That's it. Cast aluminum. Now let's see if we can get this copper out of here. I don't know if these two little screws are going to come out. Oh, look at it. That's a magnet. I can go in your tin bucket. That's a nice little lump of brass right there. Let's see if I can drive that pin out of the center and wreck my screwdriver at the same time. Nice little lump of brass. And these will just pop off. I've seen these in electronics before. Sometimes you got to give this a bend. Because they are just like epoxy down. Get the loose ones. Number 2 copper. Ouch! Something stabbed me. A little piece of copper. Oh, so it's broken off inside of me too. Pain I go through for a little piece of copper. We got some monolithic ceramic capacitors on it, but they're glued down pretty good. This is going to go in my copper bearing bucket. Just going to tap this little bushing out, and then we'll call her quits. I'm not used to having power tools. I'm used to doing everything the dumb way. I just lost my magnet. Nope. I can stay in there to make it a little heavier. I'll go in the tin bucket, and this will go in the copper bearing bucket, because you see the copper there? That's it. Copper bearing. So, not too bad. A little time consuming. Looking for my magnet, but I'll have to find it later. It's hiding down in here. It's not too bad. A few minutes worth of work. Make a few extra bucks. Let's see how we did. Almost a pound and a half. So for sheet aluminum, 2.5 ounces. Oh, you don't go in that bucket. You don't go in that bucket. Copper bearing, we got 2 ounces. Cast aluminum, 3 ounces. Got 10 ounces of tin for the tin bucket. Got a 1/2 ounce of number 2 insulated. 2 ounces of green board, green on both sides. An ounce of brass. And some non-magnetic stainless. Now for the good stuff. Not much copper in here. Got an ounce of copper. Woohoo, a whole ounce. Times are tough, you never know. I might have to trade this for an Oreo cookie or two. Times are getting tough now. And just remember, guys, scrap is everywhere. All you gotta do is find it, sort it, and hoard it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Now where's my magnet?